Hello and welcome to everyone. I'm ready on the roll now, trying to add this. Just give me 1 second, please. Hello and welcome to everyone. The Bulgarian Cowboy Vlad is speaking, and we are now gonna go live for this event, 1FC event. You can also check it on YouTube if you want to. I didn't have much of the obligations here, so I decided to hang around with my fans a bit and. Otgon Batar Nergui versus Rahul Raju is going to be our first fight. Rahul Raju is fighting out of India. His nickname is Hiral Crusher, the Hiral Crusher, and Rahul Raju is a great fighter on the ground. Raju will be looking to piece his opponent up, and he'll be definitely trying to destroy the Mongolian guy. Now I'm gonna write you this first Otgon Batar Nergui. This is our first Otgon Batar Nergui versus Rahul Raju. That's our first matchup of the evening. Otgon Batar Nergui versus Rahul Raju. That's our first matchup of the evening. No, sorry. That's gonna be replacement. And yeah. Rahul Raju is a grappling phenom, and the majority of his wins happened because of wonderful grappling, and he'll be looking to march forward and piece his opponents up. Rahul Raju is in great ranks. He's ready to roll. He's ready to brawl, and this could be a great way to ride on a roll with Rahul Raju. I've just finished my working obligations, so I'm here with you right now. Rahul Raju is getting inspected. He is in blue gloves, fighting out of India, and this submission expert will be looking to destroy all the competition and come up with an outstanding victory. Rahul Raju is getting ready. Step inside the ring. I'm a big fan of 1FC because knees to the head of the grounded opponent are allowed. Now, Otgon Batar Nergui is representing Mongolia, and it's easy much to recognize him. He's in black trunks. He's wearing the flag of Mongolia, and keys to his victory are outstanding ground games and grappling, and keys to his victory will probably be trying to stay away from Rahul Raju's grappling game. The hardest form of karate tries to knock everyone in these trunks. You might remember him as one Warrior series, but dominant submissions. Dragon is looking to make his way in the octagon tonight. Nergui will have to stay away from Raju's submission specialties, but we will see at the end of the day. Because I'm not super confident that this is going to be an easy fight for Rahul Raju, especially because Mongolian fighters are very, very tough. And you also have Dana Batgerov in the UFC. That guy can take a beating. So I just want to say that you must be very, very cautious when you pick. Against those kind of guys. But this guy, Rahul Raju, is going to have a very, very tough opponent in Otgon Batar Nergui. Nergui is stepping inside the ring. He's in red gloves, and let's see who's going to piece up who. This is going to be an excellent matchup. Yeah, he's already getting inspected. Come on, guys, just give me the announcement and let's keep the ball rolling. I hope this is going to be a great hangout. Hope it's going to be a great hangout stream with the fans, as I will really be looking to keep the ball rolling, and I have a good idea of pushing this one to the next level. So let's see where it goes. 34 years of age for Nergui, 30 for Raju, 175 is Nergui's height, 185 Raju's height. Raju is a kung fu specialist, like Nergui is a karateka, but bout judged on its entirety. No kicks to the head of grounded opponent, but knees are allowed, and these individual 5-minute rounds are gonna do a great job here. Don Lau is the announcer, and yeah, but he can't copycat Bruce Buffer as well, as you know. Yeah, there's no way he's gonna copycat Bruce Buffer here. I definitely don't back the top all day long. Rahul Raju in black ranks and in blue gloves. On the other side, I got the Mongolian fighter Atgombatar Nurgui in red ranks, and we'll see who's gonna piece up who. I kind of have a feeling that Rahul Raju will have a hard time against Nurgui. I just have a good feeling. I don't know whether it's allowed to bet on this, but if you ask me, I would definitely go with the Mongolian fighter. Rahul Raju. Atgombatar Nurgui. Rahul Raju is the Kerala crusher, 185 centimeters. He's way taller than his Mongolian opponent. But guys, let's just be honest. These two guys are definitely gonna put on a show. And yeah, it's pretty much of an odd time, especially if you want to enter the Canadian blonde mixed martial arts record, 5-1 for Atgombatar Nurgui. His team is Zorki MMA. That's Atgombatar Nurgui's team. And out of Mongolia, let's see who is the top-notch Mongolian mixed martial artist. Well, I hope we can see this guy one day in the UFC, maybe. The referee in charge of this contest is Olivier Coste. So let's see. Rahul Raju. Rahul Raju is way taller than Atgombatar Nurgui. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. So I'm gonna close the gap. Neću, zatvorim ja vrata. Alright, guys. The fight is on. Atgombatar Nurgui. Gonna meet Rahul Raju. Alright, fight is touch gloves, let's see. Nurgui is holding a high stance here. Rahul Raju is pretty much cautious around the globe right now. Big punches already landing for a Mongolian fighter, and it's pretty much looking decent at the moment. Low kick for the Mongolian fighter. Nurgui is pretty much cautious around here. He's trying to close the distance. He goes for the Kung Fu strike. Raju has to fight with distance. Nurgui is digging to the body. Another strike to the body and the low kick landed by Rahul Raju. Low kick again for Nurgui. Wow, he chops him down. Man, this guy Nurgui is landing some very much unorthodox strikes. Big bomb again for Nurgui. Nurgui trying to keep the ball rolling here. Oh, big left hand. Raju drags him. Raju is holding him against the fence. He could try to drag Nurgui to the ground. Nurgui is going for a guillotine choke. This guillotine choke is not locked in tight. No, he was unable to lock it out. Oh, Raju ends up on the top of him. Raju is now in the dominant position. He is in a modified side control, and Nurgui is trying to go for a sweep, but let's see. Nurgui is fishing for the triangle choke. Now he goes for the up kick. Raju is trying to hook into the mount position, but it's very, very hard to break that scissor guard. Now full guard for the Mongolian fighter, and the Mongolian fighter scrambles up. Whoa, what kind of a scramble up? It was a great way to scramble up, get back on his feet, and this is even greater takedown by the Mongolian fighter who is now in the mount. Nurgui could piece Raju up right now. Good submission attempt by Nurgui. Raju is trying to slip out of it. While Nurgui is trying to hook. Oh, he's pounding Raju. Raju is getting better here. Yeah, Raju is getting heavily better here. Nurgui is bumping on the top. They're big left hands. Nurgui forgot that he has the ability to knee his opponent to the head. Kneeing the grounded opponent to the head is allowed in this kind of competitions. Big punches. Great reversal now. Excellent reversal by Nurgui. Nurgui keeps his opponent down. Nurgui with a wonderful back control. Now Raju is going to have even greater job here. Punches, now full guard, now modified side mount. Nurgui seems to be stronger than Indian fighter. Nurgui pieces him up with punches at the top. These punches are landing heavy bombs landing for Nurgui. These are very, very heavy bombs, and I think Raju is getting battered heavily. Raju got back on his feet, but Mongolian fighter wants a stand-up game. He wants a high-intense stand-up game. Big punches for Raju. Big punches line in the favor of Mongolian fighter. Raju misses with a low kick. It seems the Indian fighter is very much tired on the other side. Nergui pours it on with the pressure. Raju now switched to southpaw stanza. Good strikes here. Raju shoots in, but the Mongolian fighter stops the takedown. He now goes for a standing guillotine choke. He could go for knees. More knees. Knees to the head. And more knees to the head. Raju's holding his head. He is holding his hand like this. He's trying to prevent takedown attempts. Heavy hands for Nergui. Left hook, right hook. These are big bombs landing in the favor of Nergui. More strong strikes. Raju with a high kick. He maybe touched Nergui's head, but he didn't went through. Good strikes here. Nergui is trying to stay away. Left, right. Big left, right landing in the face. Whoa! Nergui with a spinning back kick to the body. And another spinning back kick. Nergui is really pissing him up. Low kick for Nergui. More low kicks. Raju is looking very much tired. Nergui is trying to chop him down with his calf attack. Raju shoots in. Great stuffing. Great takedown stuffing by the Mongolian fighter. Mongolian fighter is looking like a real beast. Standing guillotine choke. Now this is dangerous. Raju has to do this, otherwise he's gonna get better. Heavy strikes. Raju stays on his feet, but he's unable to move right now. Raju is in a big problem right now because Nergui is pissing him up with his violent strikes. Big right hand for Nergui. Raju is now in the southpaw stance, but this is clean, very much dominant round for Nergui. High kick attempt for Rahul Raju. Low kick again for Nergui. Nergui is trying to chop him down, and a great calf kick to end the round. Yeah, it was a great calf kick to close the gap. I believe this is clean round for Nergui, but in ONE FC you simply have a different scoring system, and it will take some time until you get into the spirit of things, but that different scoring system definitely means that we are going to watch something very, very much different around here. So I think Rahul Raju is really getting pissed up in this fight. Let's see right now. Round 2 is gonna get underway. I think we might expect a knockout finish here because Nergui is really pissing Raju up. Nergui is looking like a beast in this round. Low kick for Nergui. Raju is having a hard time closing the distance, shooting down to the ground. Nergui is stronger, way stronger than Rahul Raju. High kick attempt for Raju. But Nergui did this, he slips. Huge shoulders and trapezius on Nergui are not letting him eat shots. Wow, great stuffing by Nergui. Great takedown stuffing by Nergui. Raju is trying to shoot him for a double leg, but he is not able to. Nergui is holding him in standing guillotine position. Raju is trying to drag the fight to the ground. But Raju pulls guard intentionally. And now Nergui is on the top of him. Knees are available. Big punches for Nergui. He was unable to land the knee to the head. Nergui marches forward. Raju looks very tired, but Nergui is very big. He's looking like a real beast here. He's stronger, but Raju's submission defense is out of this world. Nergui will probably try to shoot him for the legs. Low kick for Raju, but Nergui is just saying, come on, let's fight. Low kick again. Nergui chops him down. Big punches for Nergui. I think Raju's leg is dangerously damaged. Look at him, he is barely moving. More low kicks for Nergui. I think Nergui gonna chop him down. High kick attempt for Nergui. Nergui definitely gonna chop him down here. More punches. Big heavy hands. Like again for Rahul Raju, but he missed. Nergui is running around the circles. Rahul Raju is again shooting in one underhooking. He's trying to drag the fight to the ground. Knees. And more knees for Nergui. Great takedown by Nergui. Excellent judo trip. Now he'll try to hoop on the back of the Indian fighter. Yeah, heavy hands are landing here. Pretty much heavy hands for Nergui. Now he could go for knees and a knee to the head. Another knee to the head. Nergui is piecing him up, but Raju is like, come on. More punches for Nergui. He'll probably try to go for that leg. Heavy hands. Raju is trying to march forward. Raju shoots in. Nergui moves to the left. Heavy hands for Nergui. Left, right. Low kick again for Nergui. Raju kind of checked the low kick. Now Raju shoots in. Well, yeah, I believe Raju had this kick now. Raju is trying to shoot in again. Nergui is trying to go for a modified guillotine choke. Now he tries to go for a Kimura. This is the first time we're seeing Raju in a dominant position. Now he hoops on the opponent's back. There is a possibility that Nergui hurt himself during this high kick attempt. I believe there is a possibility that he hurt himself during this low kick attempt, I guess. But right now we're watching Raju in dominant position. He will try to go for a potential rear naked choke. He's trying to widespread his opponent's legs here. Nergui is kind of having a hard time here. He's pretty much kind of having a hard time here. Raju is fishing for his neck, but he's only... He goes for a triangle. No, body triangle is locked in tight. That's victory for Rahul Raju. Submission victory for Rahul Raju. Raju won. Great victory for Rahul Raju. Now Eko Rani Saputra is going to meet Liu Peng Shuai. Eko Rani Saputra versus Liu Peng Shuai, I believe. Yes, that's going to be the next fight. Yeah, that's going to be the next fight, but great rear naked choke. Great rear naked choke was locked in tight by Rahul Raju, who really teached the fighter out of Mongolia lesson. Great victory. Great victory this was. I got to praise his performance, got to praise his skills, and this really was a great way to go for him. Coming up with the official results, I've got to say it was really one-sided. It was a really great performance by Nergui, but he lost to Rahul Raju via rear naked choke. But I think Nergui hurt himself during kicking. I think that disabled him from defeating Rahul Raju in the first place. So yeah, I really think that defeated him in the first place. So that's how it goes. One more. That's it, guys. Unfortunately, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, but I was chanting for the Mongolian fighter. Hey, Kevin, how are you, man? Nothing much. Just having a fun day in the office. You? We have to wait until the second fight right now. So, yeah, I was writing something. I am free now, so I decided to cover up ONE FC. Yeah, I decided to cover it up and to chit-chat with my fans a bit. How are you doing, anyway? Yeah, trying to keep the ball rolling, but that's basically all I did right now. So yeah, this already looks very much promising this event, and I got to say that we're gonna watch fireworks in the next fight, and this is the matchup between Hakurani Saputra and Liu Peng Shuai. Yeah, let's go and thank you now. Wow, it's a great one. It's a great victory, I guess, here. Hakurani Saputra versus Liu Peng Shuai coming up next. Looking already like very much of a decent fight at the moment. After that, it's going to be Alan, the Black Panther, and Galani. He is also one of the great names around the globe. Me, I just had a bit of more time. Had a bit of more time today, so I decided to cover everything up. I finished my articles that I had to finish. You can find them at bakosport.com. Not pretty much hard to find them, I guess. We can take a look at some of the greatest moments of respect right now. One is pretty much known for high-level moments of respect, so we don't see trash talk, we don't see a Piccadilly Circus like we see in the world of UFC, but at the end of the day, respect comes first. Yeah, I guess. Female, male fighters, they're all hugging each other. They're all taking part in great battles. I just need to turn on their conditioner. We'll be back swiftly. Pa nemam mnogo, čisto ono malo ispratim. Nisam onak svi pratio, ne pamtim. Ne mogu sad ništa, nemojte, najde čujemo se kasnije. Yeah. The southern border was broken, so was his hope, and he must return to his home. Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely backing up on that one. I just turned on the air conditioner right now, and it's gonna chill out, I guess. I guess it's gonna chill out right now. The span of decade, ONE FC championship achieved so much, and it's gonna be a great time right now. It's gonna be a great time for us to. Live all the hopes and enjoy the mastery of the fighters. Well, let's just see who's next. It's a flyweight combat between Hakurani Saputra and Liu Peng Shuai. So, man, it's so hard. Haven't been watching this, and those flyweight combats are pretty much on a whole new level in ONE FC era. I'll have to close this because my air conditioner is turned on. So, all the hopes are put now in the 25-year-old prospect out of Beijing, China, black and red trunks from Liu Peng Shuai. It's pretty much of a tough part for his pinch, I guess, because he's really forced to deal a dangerous guy. And his opponent is excellent, but Liu Peng Shuai is one of the greatest strikers in the division. He started his success with winning a great tournament, and he's an excellent striker, but when he puts everything together, he might even go to the ground. But with Liu Peng Shuai, just the key to victory is his fearsome striking. That's his key to victory. And my key to victory for this guy would be keep the fight standing by any means necessary. Liu Peng Shuai is looking to put this fight to the next level. Now it's time for Liu Peng Shuai to step inside the ring. Blue gloves for Liu Peng Shuai, black and red gloves black and red trunks and blue and red and blue gloves for Liu Peng Shui. Yeah, I think those community posts are pretty much entertaining. So yeah, I've seen a lot of underdog picks. I've seen a lot of picks by my community, which actually makes me happy. Yeah, I should have been way more active these days, but this time I was just accidentally free to cover this great event. The next fighter to step inside is going to be Echo Ronnie Saputra. He's fighting out of Indonesia in black trunks, and Echo is an Indonesian fighter, and his spirit is telling him to always march forward. Very, very slick fighter, dangerous, excellent kickboxer, but his wrestling is top notch. So you can also say that his key to victory is wrestling, and we can call this a clash between a striker and a grappler. At least I believe this could be a clash between a striker and a grappler. But at the end of the day, who knows? I believe these two guys are gonna put it on. I believe they're gonna put on a show, and I expect a very, very great matchup. Let's see who's right now. 100% finishing rate for Ronnie Saputra, 3 submission wins, 4-fight win streak. His fights never go the distance, and I have a feeling we won't see any different outcome here. Clips of his mind that was destined to lie could very well be his undoing. A much wiser man would have came with a plan, and that I know for sure. Saputra is a brilliant wrestler. Yes, I do. Actually, this is the first time I'm covering ONE FC. I just finished my obligations. I also picked Saputra to win, but I don't have much experience with ONE FC. Plus, it's not allowed in bookies, so I don't have much experience with ONE FC betting. Honestly, never been like the first time ever to cover ONE FC. I'm accidentally free today. I just finished literally my obligations 30 minutes before ONE FC. 30 years of age for Saputra, 25 for Liu Peng Shui, 163 for Saputra, 164 Peng Shui, kickboxer, Saputra excellent wrestler, Indonesia versus China. Usually in these kind of matches, when we pick those guys, usually a grappler wins or a wrestler, but if Peng Shui keeps the fight standing, it's going to be a big problem for Ronnie Saputra, I guess. Yeah, it should be a big problem for him. 25 years of age, 164. His team is Fighting Bros Club. That's his team. Well, it's a good card so far. Rahuraji won via rear naked choke, so I believe we're gonna have first. I actually think it's a great one. Yes, it's pretty much decent card so far. Ronnie Saputra is freestyle wrestler, but his wrestling record is 116 wins, 10 losses, man. He's a heck of a wrestler, and just look at the way he looks. He's gonna meet a kickboxer here. Wrestler versus kickboxer. Yes, it looks like a decent card so far. Usually these cards that are not popular turn out into one of the best fight cards, so yeah. Suleimani, underrated referee. Oh yeah, Muhammad Suleiman. Well, he kind of reminds me of Herb Dean, you know. There are some aspects of the game when he reminds me of Herb Dean. He is full of controversial early stoppages and full of controversial late stoppages, but he is a great referee, I guess, Muhammad Suleiman. Let's see. Ronnie Saputra is gonna meet Liu Peng Shui. All right, let's see. Saputra is marching forward. Peng Shui with left right. We're using blue gloves. Saputra is trying to wrestle. Whoa, big right for Saputra. That's it. Knockout victory. Big right hand knockout victory. Knockout victory for Ikurani Saputra. Peng Shuai is down. The fight is over. Very much a quick win for Ikurani Saputra. Big right hand and Peng Shuai was knocked out. This guy could have a decent future in the UFC, I guess. They don't have any Indonesian fighter ranked, but this guy could be a great prospect for it. Let's see the next. Thomas Narmo versus Alan Galani. Coming up next, Thomas Narmo versus Alan Galani. Saputra hit him with a big right. Yeah, it was a big right hook that landed clean, and Liu Peng Shuai was sent to sleep. I hope Shuai is going to recover well. I think he got up. Yeah, official results. 2 knockout victories. Uh-oh. Peng Shuai is probably dragged out of the octagon. But this could have been a big mismatch, I guess. Yeah, could have been a big mismatch between these two guys. It seems Saputra is a very stronger fighter, so Ikurani Saputra won via KO. Thomas Narmo lock of the night. I also think Thomas Narmo is going to defeat Alan Galani. I think Alan Galani is too much striking oriented, and he is more of the entertainer. You know, he's very much entertaining oriented fighter. So 1-1. No, I'm not picking here. Not picking at ONE FC. I really don't follow it much. I don't have that kind of the experience. I'm also 1-1 if we're gonna go that way. Let's go with Narmo, but I really don't follow ONE FC much. I just did it because I'm a die-hard fan. It was really much of a great victory by Saputra. Really great victory. Really enjoyed that one. So yeah, gonna see how it goes. Greetings to everybody who follow. Pretty much understand it was a great. Rory McDonald. Yes, he's fighting today at PFL, but I'm not gonna cover PFL. I'm only covering Bellator. We don't have PFL here, and Bellator and PFL are going at the same time. So in my state, only Bellator main card is gonna be aired. PFL not gonna air because when it's Bellator versus PFL, my state is always going to pick Bellator. So join me for a Bellator main card. Yes, Rory McDonald is fighting today against Ray Cooper 3. Yeah, can you believe it? Rory McDonald fighting again. Thomas Narmo versus Alan Galani. I don't know for prelims. But Bellator prelims like 6 p.m. I guess. Expect it's gonna be a good one, definitely. Hey Andre, how's everything doing? Well, doing great right now. You? Pretty much covering this ONE FC, but we've seen many great battles. And right now I'm gonna see Thomas Narmo versus Alan Galani. No, I'm just giving pieces of advice to my fans. No, never bet. But actually, my score is kinda 66-68%. Not bad for a UFC. Recovering from COVID, what happened to you? What happened to you, mate? Oh, COVID is hard. Wish you fast recovery, man. Hope you're gonna have a quick recovery. And COVID is hard to deal with. Now we're gonna have Thomas Narmo versus Alan Galani gonna be the next fight. And one Battleground 2 is bringing pretty much great main event. We're gonna watch Edward Folayang versus Zhang. Yeah, Zhang versus Folayang is going to be a lightweight matchup in the, well, you can say in the main event of the evening. That guy Zhang is a demolisher. So strong, man, just like Edward Folayang. Both of them are looking to finish this up. Folayang used to be a champion. His belt is looking so great. I got to say that his belt is looking pretty much decent and great. Folayang is a finisher. He's looking to piece his opponents up. And this here at 1FC, we can expect some real wars. I'd be eager to see a Bellator event in Europe again. I miss Bellator event in Europe, definitely. That's something I really want to see, guys. Man, Zhang is a decorated striker. Look at this. That's Zhang. An excellent elbows, great Muay Thai fighter. Even his spinning is Muay Thai related, I guess. Oh yeah, Edward Folayang is saying that a contender from China came to declare war to the whole lightweight division. He probably wants to stop him from advancing into a lightweight war. Michael Schiavello is your commentator around here, and let's see what are we gonna see inside of Mike Schiavello. He is talking with Mitch Chilson, Chatri Sitetong, and Chatri is a high-level dude. Definitely high-level dude in this sport. Let's see what's gonna happen next, guys. Definitely Thomas Normo versus Alan Galani should be like. Many people believe it's going to be the match of the evening, but I don't know what to say. We then have Alex Silva versus Miao Ital. Then we have Zhang Lipeng versus Edward Folayang. I don't know. I have good expectations all around the globe. Me at least. Thomas Nudd versus Alan Nagalani. Let's now ride on the roll and have fun. Go, guys. Let's go. Alan, the Panther. Nagalani. He's having these checker trunks, white, and I believe white and pink trunks for Alan Nagalani. He's looking very much strong. Actually, he's a Cameroonian fighter, but he's fighting out of Hong Kong, China. Alan Nagalani is looking to put on a show. Nagalani is looking like a very, very strong fighter, and I believe we will see some skull crushing strikes here. I can back you up on that one. Definitely gonna see some skull crushing strikes here. Either it's gonna be Alan Nagalani, either it's gonna be his opponent. The guy is so athletic, he can really piece up everybody. But on the other side, he is grappling and wrestling is not on point. But he is one of the most athletic guys in the world, and he is very good with calisthenics. So yeah, Alan Nagalani is looking to step inside the ring. And he's so strong fighter, he's so dedicated, so powerful, and so decent demolisher. Hey mate, how are you? Nagalani is really trying to push this ball forward, and let's see. His skill set is outstanding, but if Thomas Narmo drags him to the ground, that's gonna surely be a loss for Alan Nagalani. Alan Nagalani is a fearsome octagon warrior, very strong in the stand-up, and pretty much great way to go. Is this really Shamil? Now it's time for Thomas Narmo. Thomas, the last Viking, Narmo. Demetrius Johnson. Been a big fan of his, and you? Thomas Narmo is now taking off his t-shirt, and there are boot ranks for Thomas Narmo. These are boot ranks for Thomas Narmo. So I'm looking to see how is everything going on. It seems that this is a troll. So goodbye, whoever you are, troll. This is not real Shamil, this is troll. It's coming off an 8 seconds showcase and evolved skill set. He's really trying to work. We're just rounding out of his different skill. He's a former player, like you said, he used to be a goalkeeper, and he is very, very dominant guy. This is not real Shamil, this is a troll. This is not real Shamil Abdurakimov Appreciation Club. This guy is never trolling. Yes, I know, but that's not him. I know how he speaks, and that's not him. I know that's not him. Really just put in a people. Yeah, I know how is he writing. This is either some troll who copycats his account, either Shamil got hacked. But anyway, real Shamil is gonna make a new account when he releases it. Heavyweight. 27 years of age for Thomas Narmo, 46 years of age for Alan Nagalani, 200 centimeters for Narmo, 180 centimeters for Alan Nagalani. Freestyle wrestler Narmo, out of Norway, Nagalani fighting out of Hong Kong, and it's going to be a really, really decent way to go. Nah, just tell him that he got hacked. Impact Academy of... Just tell him to make a new account, because that one is already hacker fucked him up, I guess. The Panther Nagalani. He is doing a great job here. Let's go. Alan, the Black Panther Nagalani. Yeah, he probably got hacked. Yeah, I know. Hackers and scammers are present everywhere. You just need to be cautious. Thomas, the last Viking normal, mixed martial arts record 400, and he'll be really looking to ride on a roll. Just let him make a new account, it's easy. Make a new account and hoop in. Let's go. The referee. I haven't seen who's the referee. Let's see. Olivia Coste is the referee. Thomas Normo is going to meet Alan Maglani. Thomas Normo is a heavy wrestler. On the other side, Alan Maglani is heavy-handed fighter. Alan Maglani is very athletic, 46 years of age, and he's still fighting. Yeah, it's probably someone who copycats Shamil Abdurakimov Appreciation Club, probably. Thomas Normo is marching forward, Alan Maglani in the southpaw stance. Alan Maglani with a switch kick, but Thomas Normo blocks it. Nagalani with a spinning heel kick. Normo blocks it again. High kick missed for Nagalani. Low kick for Normo. Normo is looking very, very stronger. Yeah, Normo could be a lock of the night and a push kick for Normo. Good right hand again. Low kick for Normo. Nagalani checks it. Normo doesn't want to wrestle. So odd. Low kick for Nagalani. High kick attempt, but Normo is blocking well. It was a not shot by Alan Nagalani. Low kick again for Nagalani. He's trying to chop his opponent down. High kick attempt for Alan. Alan is actually doing a lot of leg strikes. Standing like this, pretty much what stance. It was a hammer fist attempt. Normo is trying to land. Nagalani is fighting a lot with his legs. He's using a lot of legs here. Kick attempt by Normo. Normo is looking very stronger here. Big punch for Normo. Actually, Normo is not a great striker, but he is a better wrestler. I don't know why he doesn't shoot in. Middle kick for Nagalani. High kick attempt. Wow. The strike was checked. Low kick again. Wow, Nagalani nearly caught a kick. Low kick. Good right hand. Let's right again. Normo in the clinch. Normo is raining some heavy fists of the clinch. Heavy hands. Good punches to the body. The big right hand. Big left attempt for Alan Nagalani, but Normo keeps standing. Normo doesn't want to drag this fight to the ground. Low kick again for Normo. Man, Nagalani is very smaller, but he's looking very big at the moment. He's looking like a very massive fighter. Great muscles. You can see every single muscles on Alan Nagalani. He's the most ripped male MMA fighter. Low kick for Nagalani. Nagalani switches. Wow, spinning back kick for Nagalani. Normo is just hitting shot after shot. Wow, big right hand for Nagalani. Nagalani is trying to piece him up with violent strikes, but Normo defends well. Heavy strikes. They're pretty much decent strikes and violent ones. Nagalani is trying to piece him up here. Good rights. This is a decent left hand now. Nagalani is trying to march forward. Good jab for Normo. Normo wants to stand with Nagalani. I don't know why, honestly. Maybe he got an order. Middle kick attempt. No, it was a knee attempt. Now Nagalani fires back with a great kick to the body and the low kick for Nagalani, an inside low kick. High kick attempt. Big right. It was again not shot, but I hope it's going to recover soon. I think we're going to see a quick recovery. Fighters touch gloves and we continue it again. Good right for Alan Nagalani. Nagalani is trying to put it on with the pressure to march forward. High kick attempt for Normo. Narmo is trying to keep the ball rolling. Narmo with a big right. High kick attempt for Alan Nagalani. Low kick. Low kick again for Nagalani. Narmo has to switch stances. Side kick attempt. Nagalani drags him to the ground. Nagalani is now in the dominant side control position. Well, Nagalani is very strong. This could be a big problem for Narmo. Nagalani is on top of him. Narmo will try to go for a bridge. He will try to go for a transition. Nagalani trying to get on the top of him. He's in the mount right now. Punches for Alan Nagalani. Elbows. And more punches for Nagalani. Now he's controlling the opponent's back. He is going for the armbar, but Narmo slips out of it. Now Narmo is going for a wrestling offense. Good wrestling offense for Narmo. Now more knees. And more knees for Narmo. Fighters shook hands, and first round is gone. He says you can ban him as he got it back now. Okay, I can. I will. I'll unhide. Okay, he is unhidden now. Tell him he is unhidden. He is unhidden now. But I knew this wasn't him. I was 100% sure it wasn't him. Is Austin Trout fighting at 12 p.m. EST? For some reason, it said it was at 8 a.m. I don't know. I don't have the idea when is it airing in the first place. My state is not covering Austin Trout, so we can't watch it here. But I heard it's something like 1 p.m. Eastern time, but not sure though. Marching forward again for Nagalani, big punch. Low kick. Oh, it's a John Jones kick for Narmo. High kick attempt. I believe you. I knew it wasn't you. No worries. I told Otis immediately it wasn't you. Enjoy, man. I knew immediately it wasn't you. Enjoy, man. So no worries. You're unhidden. I mean, this was not you. This was not your account, but it's unhidden. Oh, another nut shot. Oh, another nut shot. Whoa. We've seen another nut shot. Nice. We'll be covering Buatsi. Probably yes. They said in my state that they are going to cover Buatsi versus Bolotniks. I will cover Bellator and I will cover Buatsi Bolotniks. But Buatsi Bolotniks is 80%, Bellator is 100. Tomorrow, yes. But my state only covers Buatsi versus Bolotniks. They don't cover any other event. And they cover Bellator. But only main card of Bellator. Narmo kicked him to the groin. Narmo kicked Nagalani to the groins. Yeah, he smashed his family jewels, I guess. Narmo excuses. I'm actually very excited for Buatsi Bolotniks. I hope whoever wins gets Bivol. Would be a great fight. I hope it's gonna be Buatsi, but Bolotniks is a great challenge. Now Nagalani is trying to march forward. Middle kick. Low kick. Left, right. Big right hand for Nagalani. Middle kick. Push kick again. These are heavy push kicks. Middle kick again for Nagalani. It seems Nagalani is holding well against Narmo. Low kick for Nagalani. Narmo is looking very, very strong too. Low kick again for Nagalani. I'm also excited for Bolotniks. Man, this is the greatest test for Buatsi. Narmo is chasing Nagalani. Big punches for Narmo. Violent knees. And the low, and again a nut shot. I think Narmo is going to get a yellow card for this. And why are you kicking a man to his nuts? I don't know why is he so excited for Alan Nagalani's family jewels. Brand was trying to make me look bad, mate. I'm glad. Of course, I know it's not you. I mean, come on, man. Of course, I know it's not you. It was obvious. And maybe somebody made a fake account of you, and it's also possible. So I think Boatsy will win too, but I think Bolotniks could surprise a lot of people. Most of his losses came at cruiserweight against good competition. That's true. At cruiserweight, yeah. But I was thinking that somebody made a fake account of you, Shamil. I was thinking that somebody made a fake account of you, like that they made double account of you. That's what I was thinking in the first place. But okay. I think Narmo gonna get a yellow card for that. He could have been cautioned for that. Yes, I know, man. I know, I believe you. I was thinking it's somebody's double account. That's what I was thinking. Like, people are making fake accounts of me, I'm MMA guru. Hey, Kevin, how's everything doing? Covering it up, you. Wow, another great knee to the shoulder. Ouch. It was a knee to the shoulder, but it was a foot to the nuts. Yes, probably. First fight at Bellator. Actually, I don't know. I know the fight that kicks off in the main card is Kaji Murat Beshtaev. Kaji Murat Beshtaev is the first fight in the main card. In prelims, I don't know. They lost some fights, so you can check on the official Bellator.com site. Again, knee for Thomas Narmo. I know they lost some fights, so yeah, probably was John Morgan's throw, right? Low kick again for Thomas Narmo. High kick attempt. Push kick. Again, not shot. Oh, man. Orlando Mendoza versus John McNeil. Yeah, that's the first fight. I know they lost some fights, so not sure right now, but I think Beshtaev is the first in the main card, because I'm only covering main card. That's the one I know. Let's see. Nagalani is marching forward. Good punch to the body. Will you be live for the whole card? Only main card. We only have main card here. I will set it up for whole main card, yes. So many low blows. Yeah, man, I don't know what is happening to Narmo. I don't know why is this right hand now big left for Nagalani. I will announce the live commentary for Bellator. Push kick for Narmo. I will make it like for 9 p.m. Eastern time. I'm kicking off with the main card. Big right. Wow, big right for Nagalani. Narmo goes down. He's trying to defend with up kicks. Some strikes for Nagalani. Low kicks for Nagalani. He's trying to chop down the opponent's calves. More low kicks. Nagalani says, get up, brother. He says, get up. Let's get up now. Grand Dawson answered my question on Insta. That's awesome. Low kick now for Nagalani. Narmo goes down again. Low kicks for Nagalani and more low kicks. More low kicks, but Narmo is defending pretty much well. More low kicks and more low kicks for Nagalani. He's spamming these low kicks. Spamming those kicks to the calves. Oh, a nut shot again. This is a nut shot fest. Hey, mate. Hey, how are you, Real News? I made a video for you. Have you seen it? I made a video for you. That should have been stopped. Those were clean kicks to the legs. Injury time. Athlete is allowed 5 minutes for medical examination and recovery. If athlete is unable to resume in the allotted time, official decision will be given. Yeah, I was thinking it's a legal blow, but in this fight we're only seeing nut shots. I think this was very legal blow. For me at least. But I can watch a replay, I guess. Gosh, kick. True, man. Brutal kick it was. Let's see. Well. Ooh, well, I think it landed to the nuts. These guys are smashing each other's nuts. I think this should have been a nut fest. No, really, I think this fight should have been a nut fest. This is not a fight, this is nut fest. Ooh, my nuts are gonna hurt. I've never seen this in my whole life, so many nut shots. Yeah, how are you, Dave? How's everything doing, man? I hope we're not gonna see the official decision soon, because I don't wanna see it, but Narmo is not feeling well. I doubt he's gonna continue. Fake, dude's actor. Well, actor or not, I think we are not going to see more of this fight anytime soon. He's got 5 minutes to recover, but that's not gonna last for long, I guess. I'm wondering whether Ngalani is gonna get a no contest. I think Narmo is not gonna get up. No contest, I guess. Or maybe victory for Ngalani, who knows. But Narmo landed a lot of low blows. Ngalani landed a lot of low blows. This is not fast. High intention foul. The athlete is unable to continue this match. No contest. And Ngalani is asking why is that no contest? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't get it. This is why I don't support one championship. Why is this no contest? This hasn't gone to judge's decision. Dude's clearly just faking because he's guessed. What a joke. Yes, I agree with you. I agree with you. He was obviously faking, but it seems they don't think that way. Ngalani is not happy with the decision. I'm not happy with the decision too. I'm not happy with the decision too. I'm also very much unpleased. Unfortunate no contest. Yes, Otis. Yes, Otis. In the first fight, I actually didn't have picks for ONE FC. I don't follow it that much. But I actually didn't make a pick either. Let me see. I think I didn't even make a pick. No, I didn't make a pick at all. But I would probably go with... in the first fight, Bellator. Let me see. What a fucking joke. I didn't bet on this one. Hold on, Bellator. Let me see. Let me see who's the first fight. Just a second. I'm gonna tell you now, just... I got fight not going the distance. That's my first pick for McNeil Mendoza. Dude was clearly just faking because he was losing. True. John Morgan called you a Poindexter. Okay, fine enough. We're gonna have... I think on Sunday I'm gonna have some time, so we are going to fire back at Johnny Boy. I'm gonna show him the cardio differences between me and him. Not just predictions. One championship has to be one of the worst major MMA promotions. Well, when I've seen that, I'm backing you up. Dude barely got kicked in the nuts. Well, it is what it is. Alex Silva versus Miao Litao. I don't know here. Not making predictions because I don't follow ONE FC much. This is a very much of a rare case that I'm not at work. Yeah, Kevin, you can also check my video on Bellator and PFL picks, but yeah, I have them. Like the first fight, not going the distance is my pick. Trevin Jones versus Mana Martinez. I got Trevin by first round TKO or sub. I also picked Trevin for that one. I think Trevin wins, but yeah, I also think Trevin is gonna win. Man, have you seen that Jojo was slammed due to visa issues? Eliana Jojo, she is slammed due to visa issues. These visa issues are gonna cost her again. So unlucky, man. Yes, I know, man. Have you seen that Lika was out of the competition because of a stupid visa issue? Mitch Chilson is now commenting this. I think he also can't believe what just happened. Alex Silva versus Miao Itao coming up next. In my state, you can't even bet on ONE FC. And I think you can't bet on PFL either. You can only bet on Bellator and MMA and UFC, but only like who wins, and that's the only thing you can bet in my state, which is very stupid. And MMA betting not popular here, but I love it. So I like to have conversations with the best fans in the world. I love everything related to MMA. I mean, I don't make tickets etc., but I like MMA. This is the best sport in the world. This Bet365 is actually the greatest option here, unfortunately. I'm praying Mana Martinez doesn't pull out. Trevin has 3 scared opponents pull out 3 times in a row now. I just think his opponents, kind of scared of him. Maybe his knockout power is leading to those, retirements. And those pulling outs of the fight. I believe they're afraid of him a bit. Adrian Yanez versus Miles Jones 2. Who wins? Going with Yanez, you? Probably Jones. That's an entertaining theory. But Jones has good chances and decent chances to win that fight. Now it's time for Miao, Li, Tao, red and black trunks, white blue gloves for him. Yanis is my boy. Yeah, I'm also a big fan of Yanis. He was my guest. I had interview with Adrian Yanis like months ago. Miao, Li, Tao is stepping inside the ring. Miao, Li Tao, dot Miao, a wrestler. Yeah, Lita also has decent striking, so let's see what could happen here. I expect some really good firework. Mentioned your interview to him when I was live with him on Twitter. Awesome, man. Thank you so much. Adrian Yanis had a lot of interviews, but I have always been a big fan of his. I thought he's gonna have a decent UFC career, and his UFC career is going in a great direction. And I'm so happy because Dan Lambert knows who I am. Because Dan Lambert really is a legend of this sport. Like ATT back in 2001, he made it just to try it out. Now they have over 40 affiliates. I was writing an article about the best MMA gyms in the world recently, and I put ATT to the first place, and I mentioned Dan Lambert. Lambert is a big fan. That's awesome. That's really awesome. And I'm also a big fan of Lambert too. So yeah, Alex Silva is now gonna step inside the ring. Yeah, that's awesome. I'm a decent guy. I very much like everybody in that world. Alex Little Rock Silva fighting out of Brazil. He's in great ranks. I'm very glad that many people know who's the Bulgarian cowboy. I'm so glad that I knew that Joey Cooper was a guest of mine too. He's striking coach of Francis Ngannou, so it really means a lot to me. These guys are really great, and Joey Cooper is a great guy too. Alex Silva is a master of ground offense. He has just so many weapons, but he is a master of ground offense, and he's gonna have to deal a wrestling phenom from China. Mia Tao. I think Silva versus Tao could be a really decent matchup to watch. Alex Silva, former one strawweight, world champion, most strawweight submissions in one, 5 first round submissions. This guy is a submission phenom, and we're going to see a lot of great submissions around the globe here. Absolute. Never easy to build your name, never easy to build your brand, but at the end of the day, you just have to try hard, and the results will come, I guess. BGG Black Belt BG Champion. This is gonna be hard. 38 years of age for Alex Silva, 28 for Miao Tao, 162 centimeters for Silva, 165 for Tao. BGG expert Alex Silva versus striker and ground finisher Miao Ali Tao. No judge in its entirety, and the knees to the head of the grounded opponent are allowed. It seems Dom Lau is pretty much too happy here. I think Dom Lau is just too happy. I think he is putting too much effort in the game when he announces those fights, which is great. He is offering a high level. high energy levels, and he is really, really putting everything to the next level. Nice to see someone like you get so far without being a jerk and just being humble and respectful. They'll make a movie about the Bulgarian cowboy one day. Oh yeah, if we have money to raise to support that movie in Scotland, that would be awesome. You know, just to support my childhood, my growing up, how I got offers, it would be great, man. Alex Little Rock Silva, number 5 strawweight contender, is gonna try to defeat Miao Vital. I would really like to see that movie one day. I would really like to see it. Yeah, that would be so sick. We got the Bulgarian dude, man. One and only Bulgarian in the world of MMA. Muhammad Suleiman is the referee. Alex Silva. Miao Vital. Alright, the fight is gonna go right now. Let's go. The fight is on, so let's see. Hey, Zlati, how are you, man? Good right hand and the big left hand for Miao Vital. Miao Vital is trying to... Uh-oh, Silva is trying to shoot in. Vital is striking hard. Vital saved the leg. Uh-oh, Silva is in a big problem. Left, right. We've got 1FC. 1FC is live on YouTube. Left, right. For Miao Vital. Miao Vital is marching forward. Silva is trying to shoot in. Silva tries to drag the fight to the ground. Great pulling guard by Alex Silva. But Miao Vital is expert for ground striking. Now let's see. Alex Silva will try to lock him. Now he will try to go for a submission. We've got it on 1FC YouTube channel. You can watch it, mate. On work, we have a break. Thank you, mate. Just covering 1FC. Yeah, you can take it like 10-15 minutes. I know you're a busy guy. Big left hand. Alex Silva is now holding Vital on the bottom. This is good position for Silva and bad position for Miao because Silva could go for a submission attempt from here. He is a BJJ black belt. I'm doing a great job as well as you can see. I'm gonna turn this on so you can see me better. It's very hot in here, man. How is it in Poland? Here is like 90 Fahrenheit. It's so damn hot here. Big punches for Miao. Miao is trying to punch at the top. Uh-oh, Silva got him trapped into Kimura. Fairtex versus Senchai prediction. I think I'm gonna go with Senchai. Uh-oh. Silva goes for the armbar. He's overextending it. Well, Tao slips out of it. But Silva is so persistent. Tao slips out of it. He says, come on, let's fight. Tao is trying to attack. Tao slips out of this submission attempt. Fighters are standing right now. Big rights. Left, right, left. Heavy hands. Knee to the head by Tao. No, Silva says, come on. Silva is just, come on, let's fight. Silva wants to drag this fight to the ground by any means necessary. Low kick for Alex Silva. Silva with the left, right. Silva is trying to shoot in. Big left hand. Silva shoots in again. More punches. They're heavy shots. Silva trying to drag the fight to the ground. Uh-oh. Now this is a big problem for Tao. Silva is on the top of him. Silva is a submission specialist. When you have a submission specialist on the top of you, that's a big, big problem. Uh-oh. Silva is trying to advance into this side control position. He's trapped into half guard, but if he advances... Uh-oh, Silva is in the mount. This is getting critical. This is getting critical for Tao. Silva is in the mount. He's going for the arm triangle. He's leaning with his shoulder, making additional pressure. Tao is having a hard time surviving this organization. 1FC, Zloty, 1FC. Big punches. It's Singapore-based organization. Heavy hands. Just type 1FC. 1FC, just type it on the internet, you will see. Big punches. Again, punches for Silva. I rarely cover it, but today I just have too much time. I finished my obligations. More big strikes for Silva. He controls his opponent on the top. It seems Tao is defending very well. Silva is trying to hoop on his back. He's trying so hard to hoop on his back. Silva again remains in the mount. Tao is in a deep trouble. His only chance is to wait for the clock. This has to finish for him. He has to wait for the clock. Silva is trying to go for potential Kimura attempt. Doesn't have much time left. Tao slips out of it. Big punches for Tao. Tao is chasing him. The referee says fight on, and the fight is over. Listen about it, but Ryzen I know better. Ryzen is a Japan organization. Yes, Ryzen is out of Japan, and 1FC is out of Singapore. And Ryzen is out of Japan. Yes, this is a Japanese organization, Ryzen. And 1FC is a Singaporean organization from Singapore. But to be honest, I know more about Ryzen because Jirka Prohashka used to fight in Ryzen, Kaya Sakura used to fight, Manel Kape used to fight. So yeah, I also prefer Ryzen over 1FC. I enjoyed watching Prohashka in Ryzen, for example. And really, Manel Kape was different in Ryzen. I don't know what's happening with him in the UFC. He is 1-2. He won one match, lost two of them. Once he was robbed. I don't know, man. Good left hand right now for Alex Silva and the low kick. Tao with the big right. Tao is marching forward. Big right for Tao. Silva shoots in again. Tao slips out of it. And Tao says, come on, let's fight. Good bombs here. Left, right again. Big uppercuts and big punches. Man, these are so violent shots. I know Ryzen. Kolki, who was champion in KSW, now fighting Ryzen. Yes, I've heard of that guy. Yes, I know about Herbst. I know about the guy. Poland is stacked with great prospects, but you really have a great organization. KSW is one of the best in Europe. Alex Gomez is shooting in, going for a single leg. Tao defends, but Silva shoots in again. Silva is holding him against the fence. Man, this is one of the best fights on the card, definitely. This could be a candidate for the fight of the night. Good trap. Gamrot won him. I must say, the Psycho fan Gamrot. Yes, I know you're a fan of Gamrot. You told me that like 10 times. You know, when Gamrot was fighting against Stevens, I remember what you were writing. I remember it very well. You were saying like Gamrot wins 200%. I was confident on Gamrot. Also, Alex Silva. When we came at that, who is Gamrot fighting next? Good right hand for Alex Silva. Who's next opponent for Gamrot, really? Who is he fighting next? Silva now with one underhooking. Now Silva shoots him for a double leg and tries to drag the fight to the ground. Tao ends up on the bottom. Tao is fishing for the Kimura. Gamrot only lost to Kutateladze, but he was robbed, man. I scored it 2-1 for Gamrot. Silva in the mount again. He's gonna mount his opponent out. I know Gamrot won the guy. Drakkar Klose. He will be fight with Tony Ferguson. Well, maybe in a year or two we could really see that fight. But a little chance. I know. So you say Drakkar Klose, Otis. Big rights again. Silva is on the top. Tao is forced to defend. He's eating elbows on the bottom. Well, Drakkar Klose versus Gamrot would be a decent fight. I think it would be a real toss-up, a real coin flip. Klose is better than Kutateladze. Good punches for Silva. I think Kutateladze won because of politics. Of UFC politics. More strikes for Silva. I mean, let's be honest, Gamrot was way better in that fight. Good rights. And I rewatched that fight and I scored it 2-1 for Gamrot. Big strikes for Silva. Again, Silva is holding him in the mount. 3 heavy strikes again. Leaning towards it. Silva again with a big shot. I think you fight with one of the 13-15 top light. Well, I think so too. This makes sense to me. Somebody with good rankings. He should fight a high-ranked opponent because Gamrot deserved it after victory over Jeremy Stevens. It's never easy to defeat Jeremy Stevens, let's be honest. But Gamrot pissed him up so easily, man. It looked like a game for him. Alex Silva keeps remaining in that spot. He hooked. No, he hooked on Tao's back. No, this is a problem. Body triangle locked in tight. The referee says don't hold the fence. Tao is trying to hold the fence. Body triangle is locked in tight. Silva is gonna choke him out. This is getting dangerous. This is really much getting dangerous for Silva. And dangerous for Tao too. Silva has 50 seconds to finish, but it seems Tao is defending really, really well. Silva is a grappling expert, but man, Tao's grappling and defense is awesome. Tony's number 6, Gamrot will be Wim Ferguson, not that Ferguson who was 2 years ago. Yeah, I understand. Ferguson is just a shadow, a dark shadow of what he used to be. Oh, Alex Silva goes for the armbar. Now he switches to a triangle. Whoa, great evade by Miao. Miao's submission defense is out of this world. Miao actually has a really good takedown defense. Actually, his submission defense is out of this world, man. Punches to the body for Miao. Takedown defense so-so, but have you seen what he just defended? He defended this arm overextension, he defended arm triangle choke attempt, and he defended triangle choke attempt. Big punches for Miao. Man, I got no idea who's gonna win. It's so close fight. What do you say? Who's winning, guys? Yeah, his submission defense is crazy good. True, man, true. Yep, yeah, Zlati, I do agree with you. I think Gamrot is going to be top 10 very soon. Who is your second Polish fighter, Zloty? You said Gamrot is your favorite one. Do you have the second Polish fighter, second favorite? What do you think about who is next opponent for Gamrot? I think Drakkar Klose sounds pretty much decent. I think Silva is winning, but I do think Miao could finish Silva this round if he's gassed out from those submission attempts. He is. Jan is my favorite Polish fighter. My favorite Polish fighter is Jan Blachowicz is my favorite Dan Gamrot. Big left hand and the big right for Miao. Przibic I like. Marikovsky and Held. I like Held too. Blachowicz is my number 1 from Poland. And I'm also a big fan of Joanna Jedrzejczyk. Because of those front kicks. I'm a big fan of Joanna. Silva shoots in, great defense by Tao. And Miao's takedown defense is really good, but his submission defense is out of this world. Takedown defense so-so. But submissions, left, right for Silva. Miao with a big right. Good right again. I've been rooting for Jan forever. You think he won't be a favorite against Glover? That's stupid, he's a better fighter. Silva shoots in again. Silva is trying to drag this fight to the ground, but he's unable to. Jan is better than Glover. I don't know why would Jan be an underdog. Jan is better than Glover, he's a BJJ black belt, and he's a better striker. This makes no sense. Great takedown by Alex Silva, but Miao gets back on his feet. Choke attempt for Silva. This is good choke attempt, but it seems Miao is very hard to finish. Oh my bad, he will be a favorite against Glover. It would be insane, man, because he is way better fighter than Glover, but okay, bulkies are sometimes insane. I mean, I got used to it. I'm okay with that. Body triangle is locked in tight again. Is Miao gonna survive? Man, I actually think Miao's survival mode is functioning pretty much well. Probably around minus 250 versus Glover. That's just too much, man. Minus 150 would be fair. Good strikes for Silva off the back. Silva is trying to choke him out, but man, Miao seems to be a very, very strong fighter. Glover is last chance to fight in very good form. Oh yeah, yo. Yeah, but I think Blaovic gonna win that one. I'm rooting for Blaovic in that fight. I told him my favorite female Polish fighter is Joanna Jedrzejczyk. Joanna Jedrzejczyk. Big strikes for Silva off the back. Well, I think Silva is going to win because the bout is judged by its entirety. Tao with a great defense. Wow, what a great reversal for Tao. Now Silva is trying to go for that triangle choke, but Tao is defending very well. Glover is very good. I want to see him get a belt. Zhang KOs him probably. I hope Miao finishes him. Well, Miao is now on the top. This is a really much candidate for the fight of the night, but this will be the hardest fight for Blaovic. Well, yeah, he mustn't let Glover drag him to the ground. Plus, whenever I was watching Blaovic, he was going for a knockout mode. That was the idea for Blaovic to go for a KO. So no, Easy was toughest fight. Nah, I don't think so. I think Glover is way harder opponent than Easy. Easy is a good stand-up dude, but if Glover drags you to the ground, you're fucked up, man. Good strikes for Miao. Big bombs and big left hands. This will be the easiest fight for Jan. We will see. Heavy strikes landing here for Miao. Silva loves holding on the ground. Yeah, that's true. It's true, man. Really loves to hold his opponent. Big rights again. Big punches here and in the favor of Miao. Excellent shots. Miao is landing some heavy bombs here. He spent the majority of the time on top, but I don't know these 1FC rules. I got no idea who's gonna win. Because the bout is judged as the entirety, so literally anything can happen around here. Silva might take the decision here. I don't know, man. I actually got no idea who's gonna get the decision win around here. When you judge the bout by its entirety, it could really mess you up. Yeah, it could really mess you up, that's true, man. We'll see. I wonder who won. Silva won via decision. Silva won via unanimous decision. Next one coming up next. Zhang versus Edward Folayang coming up next. Later on in this fight, we can expect everything. I'm getting back in 1 minute, guys. Yeah, we're only gonna have the last fight here. But to me, it sounds like a decent one, I guess. Yeah, sounds like a decent one to me. Alex Silva getting interviewed right now for that victory. Yeah, he's like in a redemption mode. It's fun when they say the guy is in a redemption mode. Kind of reminds me of some, how to say, some odd situations from my life. A redemption. Just give me a sec. Just a second, guys. I need to check something. Thank you, Zloty. Thank you so much for stopping by. Okay. Thank you, man. Very sad that the KFC has set up a pension for its fighters before the UFC has. UFC fighters really need to set up a union. I know. Some things simply never come to fruition, I guess. We're waiting for the main event of the evening between Zhang and Edward Folayang. So I think they're making a good introduction for that fight. I don't think we're gonna have so massive breaks between the fights. Zhang versus Folayang. Go, 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 guys. Zhang versus Folayang. All right, let's see right now. Finally, just realized a couple months ago that most fights in one aren't live; they're actually pre-recorded. Oh yeah, they are pre-recorded. That's true. They usually don't go live. It is what it is. I know that's one of the reasons why I very much rarely cover, pretty much rarely cover one FC. Peng Peng versus Edward Folayang coming up next. So it's already going to be a wonderful, wonderful matchup. Who do you think wins this one, lad? I'm a die-hard fan of Folayang and his low kicks. Let me see. Oh yeah, they are showing that low kicks are his strength. Edward Folayang is in red ranks, I believe. Oh, Folayang. Yeah, you hope Folayang. I hope for Folayang too. Sorry, guys. Had to close because of the air conditioner. Edward Folayang is in side ring right now. So it looks like a promising matchup for one lightweight world champion Edward Folayang. Most bouts in one history. The most wins in one light heavyweight history. Wonder how much one fighters are paid compared to the UFC. I was doing some kind of a research back then, but I've heard that one FC fighters are actually paid very well, but their salaries are kept in secret. You know, their salaries are secret, but they're actually. I've heard that they are actually paid very well. Zhang Peng is a bomber, man. He has those bombs to the body, so never underestimate the power of our compatriot Zhang. Yes, their contracts don't get released, unlike the UFC, of course. They are keeping that private, and they are not allowed. The fighters are not allowed to talk about their salaries. So that's one thing I really appreciate at One FC. Yeah, he says, if I can defeat former one world champion Edward Folayang, it will be my warning to the lightweight division that Zhang Lipeng from China has arrived. Well, he is not much confident, but neither is Folayang. Neither is Folayang, sorry. Zhang Lipeng. Oh man. Fighting out of China, look at this. Black trunks for Zhang Lipeng. The Warrior. Zhang Lipeng. I kinda have a feeling that this fight won't last for long. I really have a feeling this fight won't last for long. Yeah, China 377. It's looking like a great matchup on both ends. Go, guys. Go. Zhang Lipeng, 77% finishing rate, 23 career finishes, 17 first round finishes for Zhang Lipeng. That's true, man. You're right about that one. Alright, this is a lightweight combat. 31 years of age for Lipeng, 37 for Folayang, 180 centimeters for Lipeng, 170 for Folayang, Sanda fighter Zhang Lipeng, Wushu fighter Edward Folayang. These are two pretty much odd fighting styles. You got to mention it. Wow, the Chinese guy looks massive for 155. True man, he's very big. But he is taller than Edward Folayang. Let's see what could be happening next. Pretty much keen on looking a great matchup around the globe. Edward landslide Folayang, 37 years of age. Man, this is looking great. Really much looking great. Let's see. Edward, landslide, Folayang. And now it's time to introduce his opponent. Fighting. Out of China, 31 years of age, the boy, Zhang Lipeng. Zhang Lipeng. And the referee in charge of this contest is Olivier Coste. Zhang Lipeng. Edward Folayang. The rules are getting explained right now. And we are ready to roll and roll. Alright, fighters touch gloves. Let's see. Folayang is very cautious. Low kick for Folayang. Zhang Lipeng is trying to move to the left and right. Man, Folayang looks so big. Low kick for Folayang. Wushu fighter is trying to box. Push kick for Folayang. Now low kick, Zhang is trying to land on a row, to land a big strike. Low kick again for Zhang. Folayang fights back with a low kick. These two guys are smashing each other's legs. With low kick again attempt for Folayang, but it seems his opponent is staying away. Lateral, oh, big right for Folayang. And the calf kick. Folayang is trying to chop his opponent down. He's really trying so hard to chop his opponent down. Now, Zhang shoots in and he drags Folayang to the ground. Zhang is now on his back. He's trying to grapple. The referee warns Folayang not to touch the fence. Great takedown by Zhang. He is trying to drag Zhang to the ground, but Zhang is now on the top of him. Good fighting by Zhang. Really good fighting by Zhang. Zhang is really pouring on with the pressure. Zhang is very underrated, great striker, and great wrestler also. Zhang is also a great wrestler, man. Sorry, I'm having slight connection issues. It recovered. Okay, I was having slight connection issues. Just to restart this one. I just have to restart this one, but connection is doing fine right now. Okay, the match is on again. Big strikes for Zhang. Heavy hands. Now Zhang is trying to put it on with the pressure to get back into the wing column. Good strikes for Zhang. Zhang reminds me of Li Jingling. Yeah, a bit by his fighting style he reminds. Good strikes for Zhang. Good bombs landing here for Zhang of the top. It seems Folayang is getting pissed up. Zhang could go, wow, big hook for Zhang. And another elbow. Zhang is really fighting so hard with these punches. Heavy hands, more heavy hands for Zhang. Now knees, Zhang transitions into side control, and this could be the beginning of the end for Folayang. Zhang is holding him on the bottom. Uh-oh. Folayang is trying to slip out of it, but Zhang keeps hooping on his back. Now Zhang controls the back. This could be body triangle locked in tight, and Folayang is in deep trouble. Zhang goes for the choke attempt. Is Folayang gonna survive it? Folayang is having a hard time here, but Folayang in the survival mode. Folayang is defending pretty much solidly now. He put that arm under. Now Zhang puts that arm under Folayang's neck, but Folayang keeps surviving. He keeps doing a good job here. Big punches to the body. Zhang really needs to strike with Folayang, I guess. More strikes for Folayang. Zhang defends well. Punches for Zhang. Zhang is dominating on the back, but it seems Folayang's defense is on point this time. I think Zhang is winning as of now, as he is punishing the opponent with heavy strikes, and he is really unloading a heavy barrage of bullets on his foe. We're seeing a really great barrage here. All right. Now the second round. Second round should have been. I think Zhang won round one, but in one FC the bout is judged and as the entirety. So let's see. Zhang keeps marching forward, pulling it on with the pressure. Heavy hands for Zhang. High kick attempt for Folayang, but Zhang blocks it. Good block for Zhang. He's really trying so hard to pull it on with the pressure. Left right for Folayang. Big left. Low kick. More right hands and the low kick for Edward Folayang. More big strikes for Edward. Left right. Now Edward is trying to hide behind these strikes. Left right again lands. Folayang is on a roll right now. A low kick for Folayang. This is awesome. Folayang trying. Wow, big waving overhand right. Folayang fires back with a big right too. This is actually pretty much dynamic fight. Dynamic, hyperactive fight. Big strikes. Let's go, guys. Just keep it busy. Left, right again for Folayang. Push kick. Folayang is really much trying to ride on the roll and to land heavy body bump. Spinning heel kick missed by Edward Folayang. And Zhang says, come on, let's fight. Good jab. Oh, now he shoots in. And the fight gets dragged to the ground. More heavy strikes. Left, right. Another left, right. Let's ride it on a roll. More body bombs for Edward Folayang. More strikes. Folayang is unloading a barrage of bullets. Heavy shots here. Well, Folayang gets up right now. Zhang Peng is running around the circles. And he is increasing the distance. He wants to increase the striking range right now. Folayang is bleeding, man. 2 minutes left until the end of round 2. Low kick missed by Edward Folayang, but it seems both of these fighters are showing outstanding levels of cardio. Good rights. Low kick for Edward Folayang. Low kick now missed by Edward Folayang. This is really doing a great job here. Folayang on the roll right now. He's trying to prepare for this. Push kick for Folayang. Left right again for Folayang. Zhang Peng shoots in. Oh, Zhang is trying to control the back, but it's so hard against Folayang. Fighters in the clinch, underhook in for Zhang Peng. Very much dynamic fighting on both ends, but Peng definitely wants to trade shots. Low kick Folayang. Come on, guys, let's just keep it busy. This is already looking great. Already looking outstanding at the moment. Left right again. More violent shots are moved here. Oh, big right. A big right for Edward Folayang. Low kick for Folayang. Now Zhang missed with a front kick to the face. Low kick. Heavy low kick. Spinning back face by Folayang. Whoa! A tornado kick to the head. He kind of reminded me of Sean O'Malley, unfortunately. The end of the round. Great feint by Edward Folayang. He really reminded me on Sean O'Malley for a sec. Yeah, I think I had a vision of Sean O'Malley. Yeah, I just had a confession. Chinese guy is guessing. You can tell he's a weight bully. Well, yeah. Have you seen what Folayang did at the end of the round? He kind of reminded me of Sean O'Malley with that spinning back fist into a tornado kick. I know to do that, but only on the opposite side. I don't know to do that on this side, only on this because I'm left-handed. Yeah, therefore Mali better. Looks like Wang is about 95 pounds right now fighting at lightweight. Well, actually, their lightweight is 170, I believe, so he's probably heavier. Ah, what a low kick by Edward Folayang. He stopped the takedown attempt. Zhang Lipeng is really landing some heavy shots here. Folayang is looking heavier here. Zhang Lipeng is looking like a muscle mountain. Low kick. More right hands for Zhang. Low kick again. This is heavy low kick. Push kick. Folayang is really trying to ride on the row. Really cool. Folayang is, wow, what a calf kick by Folayang. I don't know who's gonna win. Very close fight for me. Well, the match is judged in its entirety, mate, so I really don't know who's gonna win. Some instructions coming from the corner of Zhang. Well, I assume that they are saying that he has to apply more pressure because if I was the referee, I would give slight advantage to Folayang as of now. But it seems Zhang was big uppercut by Zhang. Now big, powerful right hand for Folayang fires back with a low kick. Now it was a calf kick by Folayang and Zhang shoots in, but Folayang stops the takedown attempt. If Folayang beats up those calls and lands some big shots, he can win. ONE FC has different rule sets, so I don't want to comment on that. I really don't know. Low kick for Folayang. This kind of reminds me on old Pride FC rules. Folayang. Now Folayang is defending all his takedowns. Well, that's true. Both fighters are pretty much active. Zhang Lipeng with additional level of pressure. Low kick for Folayang. Left right. He's jabbing down. Another left right for Folayang. Folayang really trying so hard to put it on with the pressure. Uppercut to the body for Folayang. Low kick again. Oh, big left hand counter. It was a great left hook counter by Zhang Lipeng. More shots. Powerful bombs. Thoughts on Pooh? I don't know. He's looking very dangerous, man. Yeah, one championship scoring is so weird. Well, high kick attempt for Folayang. Lipeng stays away. Yeah, they should just do Pride rules. Their scoring is so great. I mean, Great. Their scoring is like down below great. So odd, man. I think it was not shot from Zhang, but Folayang continues. It was a great spinning back kick. Low kick missed by Folayang. Left right Folayang. He's really landing some big bombs. Low kick. Yeah, it's so confusing. You can never know who won the fight. I think this one goes to judges' scorecards, the decision. You never know who's gonna win. Big jab again lands in the favor of Zhang. Zhang is looking like a more dedicated fighter right now. Very much good striking pressure on both ends. Oh, another big shot. Zhang is trying to march forward. Zhang with a big slam. He slams Folayang to the canvas. Excellent slam. Now Zhang with knees to the head. Folayang will have a hard time defending this. Knees to the body. Now knees to the head. He could try to finish this from north-south position. But good defense by Zhang. Man, I don't know who's gonna win. The rules are so different. Like, how do you properly judge a fight in its entirety? I can barely remember what happened last round. That's why round by round scoring is much more superior. Well, the fight is over. We're gonna see who won. Then I'll have to go. I have some obligations, but we'll have to see later who won. We'll definitely have to see it later. Let's see now who won. Yeah, probably Zhang. I said the same. But we're gonna find it out soon, I guess. Yeah, we're gonna find it out soon. Let's see the official results. Zhang won via unanimous decision. Alright, that would be it for this live commentary. Have to go now, guys. Have some obligations, so catch y'all later. I will slay that Bellator event. Yeah, he looked used. Maybe I'll slay that Bellator event. I'm covering Bellator main card, and maybe I'm gonna record one more video. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe some boxing announcement. Don't know. Have some obligation now. Must fulfill it. Must get back to work also. So have a great day, everyone. Goodbye. Thanks for your time, guys.